Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Talk in English.
Hi, everyone. It's great to spend some time with you again.
Let's talk about something simple, Sarah. How has your week been?
My week has been quite busy, but also meaningful.
Meaningful. What happened?
I had several conversations with students about confidence.
Confidence in English?
Yes, many of them said something very similar. They said, I understand English, but I feel afraid to speak.
That is one of the most common challenges in language learning.
Exactly. People study vocabulary, they learn grammar, they watch videos, but when it's time to speak, they feel nervous.
Sometimes the fear of making mistakes becomes stronger than the desire to communicate.
And that fear can stop people from improving.
So today we want to talk about something very important.
Yes, today's topic is how to speak English confidently in real life.
Sarah, why do you think confidence is difficult for language learners?
Because speaking a new language makes us feel vulnerable.
That's true. When we speak our native language, we feel comfortable. But when we speak a new language, we may feel exposed.
Exactly. We worry about pronunciation, we worry about grammar mistakes, we worry about what people think.
But something important happens when we start speaking despite the fear.
What happens?
Confidence begins to grow.
Practice. Many people believe confidence comes first.
But that is not true.
Confidence usually comes after practice.
Exactly. Imagine someone learning to ride a bicycle. At first, they feel nervous. They might fall. They might lose balance. But after practicing many times, they become comfortable.
Speaking English works the same way. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes.
Sarah, can you remember a moment when you felt nervous speaking another language?
Yes, actually. Years ago, when I was traveling, I had to speak in a language that I was still learning.
How did you feel?
Very nervous. My heart was beating fast. I was thinking about every word before I spoke.
That sounds stressful.
It was. But something interesting happened. The person I was talking to didn't care about my mistakes. They were simply happy to communicate.
That's an important lesson. Most people care about communication, not perfection.
Let's talk about some practical strategies.
These strategies can help learners build speaking confidence. Strategy 1. Speak every day. Even short conversations help your brain become comfortable with the language.
Strategy 2. Accept mistakes. Mistakes are a natural part of learning.
Strategy 3. Listen to real conversations. Listening helps your brain learn natural patterns.
Strategy 4. Start small. Simple conversations are powerful.
Let's imagine a real-life situation. You meet someone new.
You might start with something simple like, Hi, how are you?
Then you could continue with, What do you do?
Or, What have you been working on recently?
Simple questions keep conversations flowing.
Learning a language is not only about vocabulary.
It is about courage.
Every time you speak, you are stepping outside your comfort zone.
And that is where growth happens.
Confidence is not the absence of fear.
It is the decision to speak, even when you feel nervous. Sarah, something interesting came to my mind while we were talking about confidence.
What are you thinking about?
I think many English learners believe they are the only ones who feel nervous when speaking.
Yes, that's very true. Sometimes people feel embarrassed about their fear, but the reality is that almost every language learner experiences it.
Exactly. Even people who speak English quite well sometimes feel nervous in certain situations,
For example, when speaking in front of a group,
or when speaking with someone they think is more fluent.
or when speaking with a native speaker for the first time.
That moment can feel very intense.
Yes, your brain suddenly starts asking many questions. Am I saying this correctly? Is my pronunciation okay? Do I sound strange?
And while you're thinking about all those things, the conversation is already moving forward.
Exactly. That is why confidence is so important. Confidence helps you focus on communication instead of perfection.
Sarah, I want to ask you something important. Do you think fluency and confidence are the same thing?
That's a very good question. Actually, they are not the same.
Really? Many learners think they are.
Fluency means speaking smoothly and naturally.
Confidence means believing you can communicate, even if your English is not perfect.
That's a powerful difference.
Yes, someone can have good English skills but still lack confidence.
And someone with basic English can still speak confidently.
Exactly. Confidence is more about mindset than language level. Let's pause for a moment and explain some important words.
Vocabulary word 1. Confidence. Confidence means believing in your ability. Example sentence: I feel more confident speaking English after practicing every day.
Vocabulary word 2. Fluency. Fluency means speaking smoothly without many pauses. Example: she speaks English fluently after many years of practice.
Vocabulary word 3. Nervous. Nervous means feeling worried or anxious. Example: I felt nervous before speaking in English.
Sarah, can you remember the first time you spoke English in a real conversation?
Yes, I remember it very clearly.
What happened?
I was traveling, and I had to ask someone for directions.
That sounds simple, but I imagine it felt stressful.
Very stressful. I remember thinking about the sentence many times before saying it.
What did you say?
I asked, "Excuse me, can you help me find this place?"
That's a great sentence.
But in my mind, it felt like a huge challenge.
How did the other person react?
Very kindly. They smiled and explained the directions slowly.
That must have felt encouraging.
Yes, that moment taught me something important. Most people appreciate the effort you make when speaking their language.
Sarah, sometimes learners believe they need long conversations to improve, but actually, even small conversations are powerful.
Yes, small conversations build confidence step by step. For example, talking with a cashier, asking someone for directions, greeting a coworker.
These everyday interactions are great practice.
And they slowly remove the fear of speaking. Let's practice a short conversation. Repeat after us.
Hello, how has your day been?
My day has been good, thank you. How about yours?
It's been quite busy, but productive.
That sounds interesting. What have you been working on?
Sarah, I think learning a language is not only about grammar or vocabulary.
I agree. It's also about courage.
Yes, every time someone speaks a new language, they are stepping into uncertainty.
But that uncertainty is where growth happens.
Exactly. If you never feel uncomfortable, you are probably not challenging yourself.
And language learning requires challenge.
To everyone watching this video, we want to say something important.
Your English does not need to be perfect.
Communication is more important than perfection.
Every sentence you speak is progress.
Every conversation makes you stronger.
So, if you're enjoying this conversation and learning something new,
Please help us reach more learners.
you can support the channel by liking this video, sharing it with someone learning English, and subscribing to the channel.
Your support helps us continue creating long lessons like this. In the next part of this lesson, we will talk about something very practical.
Yes, we will explore specific techniques to build speaking confidence every day.
These techniques can help you feel more comfortable when speaking English.
So stay with us as we continue this conversation.